Okay, so for this year we actually have 3 tools to show you as part of the limited edition Reinhold Würth tooling that's available through Würth. There's currently a multi-tool in limited edition, a cordless screwdriver limited edition, and as well as that a precision screwdriver set that's also limited edition, all under the Reinhold Würth name with the Reinhold Würth signature on it as well. So let's dive in and let's unbox these and take a look at what's inside. So first of all, let's take a look at the multi-tool. So as soon as I open the box, presented with a really nice message from the Würth Group inside, which states for nearly 70 years Reinhold Würth, and you get loads of information in there, which is really nice to see. Now, as you can see, the multi-tool does come with a really nice leather case, nice buckle, metal, limited edition on there as well, and with your belt loop to go with it. The multi-tool itself, first thing I notice is that it is one of those spring-loaded ones, so you do get the bounce back, and with it, set of pliers, and actually these are more needle nose than some of the traditional multi-tools which you see, and as well as that you've got a really nice set of wire snippers in there also. Now in terms of tooling that's actually available on this, if we open it out, you do have your traditional file, you also have a small sharp knife in there as well. As well as that, your flat-headed screwdriver, can opener in there, and one of my favourites, look at that saw blade there with a measuring rule on there as well. Now this saw blade is a cross-cut saw blade, so really versatile, really good for trimming off all those small pieces that are overhanging that you might not want. So moving into the other side, if I flip it over, we also actually have a larger knife, more in the tanto blade style, super sharp in there as well already, straight out the box. We have a traditional can opener, Phillips screwdriver in there as well, and last but not least, you've also got this secondary serrated blade here with a much more less aggressive teeth pattern than what you have over this side, meaning super good for cutting things like UPVC piping or even going down to things like foam. So really versatile multi-tool there with plenty of tooling available that you can come across and that you're going to need. Now, as you can see, Reinhold Würth signatures on there as well, and you've also got limited edition on the joining pin there. Now, to actually release these tools, one of the key things that I super like as well is they all actually do become locked in place, and actually to unlock by simply lifting on the top there actually will allow those tools to go back into place as well. And exactly the same on the other side. So at the moment, that tooling is locked there. So to release it, we lift the latch on the top, and that actually allows us to close it up. So that means when we're utilizing the multi-tool, okay, and to use the other tooling in this mode, it means you know you've got a really strong connection between the actual blade or the tool and the handle itself, and don't have to worry about it closing back on yourself. So that's the multi-tool from Reinhold Würth, okay, the limited edition, all in black. And we'll move that just to one side. So next up, let's take a look at the electric screwdriver set. Okay, so in this one, again, we open the box and inside straight away, you do have your power tool there. And this is just a really nice, almost Dremel sized screwdriver here, which I find really cool and really handy to getting into those tight to reach spaces, especially with cabinetry when you're putting in things like your hinges, your sliders, your runners, can be really, really useful. I definitely think of a certain flat pack furniture company where this will definitely come handy for. So Reinhold Würth limited edition signature on there as well. Complete rubber surround, which is super good, so really grippy even in those tight to reach places where your hands get sweaty and clammy or can get oily and mucky. You've also got a little tag on the end here which allows you to actually attach this to something like a lanyard or a safety harness, so it's not going to drop out or drop off yourself if you want to keep it on your tool belt as well. It is USB rechargeable, okay, so, and the kit does come with a USB cable in there for charging the tool up. Now you do have torque control on there as well, which is really useful if you're putting in anything from those tiny screws all the way up to something a little bit larger. and you also got your standard bit hex drive in there also. Now at the moment the selector switch is set dead in the middle, which actually means this tool doesn't work at all, so it means there is a lockable function there. So if it's in your tool bag, accidentally gets depressed, it's not going to run down the battery. You have a selector, so clockwise and anti-clockwise, and you can hear there it's definitely quite a powerful small tool here. So super useful, and again, really easy to operate. Press the button and off you go. So that's the electric screwdriver from Würth, limited edition, Reinhold Würth again. And then last but not least, let's take a look at the final toolkit here, which is the precision screwdriver set. So open the box up. Again, we get the nice little piece of history about Reinhold Würth there, and you're presented with this really nice, very smart little case. Okay, so it is a plastic case, but what I really like is that it's actually magnetized to open and close it. So it doesn't have any of that latch system that can break over time or become loose, and then all your bits and pieces fall out. Still have your signature on there, which is really nice, so it blends perfectly in with the Würth brand and any other toolkits you might have from Würth. And when you open it up, what you'll actually see is the array of bits that are inside. But what I super like, open it up fully, it pops open with this butterfly effect, and then you're presented with all of the different bits that are available with imagery to tell you what it is. And you've got that precision little screwdriver in there also. And this is a really nice little diddy piece here, which also carries the signature on there. And then you've got the twistable handle there. So really easy to operate in your hand for those precision screws. So I'll pop that back in. Second thing, or one of the other things I really like about this set is actually all of the bits inside aren't clipped in. Okay, so they're not being held in by friction. Each bit is actually magnetized inside. So magnetized in, you heard that snap there hopefully. Okay, so that means even upside down you can see, give it a shake, none of those precision bits are going to fall out. So really versatile, you don't have to worry about losing your bits. Also, all these magnetized bits are magnetized inside the holder as well. So that's the really nice little precision screwdriver set there. You've got pretty much everything in here, from star drive to security bits, Phillips flat in there as well. You've got your triangular bits, your pig nose pieces as well, and you've even got a tiny little socket holder there as well. So really versatile kit, a nice little piece there to go with it. So there we go. That is the 3 tools as part of the limited edition Reinhold Würth tool sets available from Würth this month. And so we've got the multi-tool, you have the electric cordless screwdriver, and you've also got the precision screwdriver set. There we go, check it out.